Hello and welcome to this UK and Ireland weather forecast for the upcoming days starting on June the 9th. Today we've had generally decent weather, especially further east, with temperatures reaching 21 degrees at Bridlington and at Weybourne. Generally, places along the east coast down towards the south of England have received the best temperatures. Overnight, temperatures fell to around 6 degrees earlier on, and during the day today we had a weak rain band move through the western part of the country. Let's take a look at what's on the forecast, but first of all, current weather advisories. There are some strong wind gusts present now along the western Isles of Scotland and the western coast, and that is expected to intensify over the course of the next 12 hours. This is what we're looking at then right now. This is the current weather picture, and you can see that gap there and then more rain coming in from the west. This is the remnants of Tropical Storm Alex, which was in the Atlantic a few days ago. Low temperatures tonight, 10 or 11 degrees Celsius generally, but look at those wind gusts really starting to come in, and it's going to be a blanket of wind by the time we get into Friday. So here is Friday's look, and you can see rain moving in there from the west. Eastern parts of England will still remain fine, but in Scotland a lot of rain setting in. Temperatures though looking pretty decent, especially because the air mass from this extratropical storm is moving in from warmer parts of the Atlantic, so it is bringing fairly warm temperatures with it. Underneath the clouds, even no lower than 14 degrees as a high temperature, but out of it and into the better part of the country, into England and Wales, and out of the wind as well, temperatures looking to get up towards the mid-20s during Friday, and possibly getting to 25 in East Anglia, under clear skies in some areas, but fair weather across the board there in the southern part of the UK. Temperatures well into the 20s there. So let's take a look at the wind profile, and you can see once again just where those strong winds stop, the green areas, that's gale force winds possible, and down towards the southeast you can see there's not much of that going on at all. So that's where the fair weather is, and the whole of Ireland there underneath gale force gusts at the very least. Saturday night, the storm moves off towards the north there, and you can see low temperatures dropping to around 10 degrees. Lots of rainfall in Scotland, could reach 2 inches in some areas as a rainfall total. That's around 50 millimetres. Saturday's temperatures then, they're dropping a little bit more as obviously being under cloud for a little bit longer. 12 degrees only the high in Shetland and in the Western Isles on the Isle of Lewis, and over in Scotland, the rest of Scotland, 12 degrees along the western coast, but warmer further east once again. In Ireland, fairly average, rain further north, clearer to the south, 17 the high. Wales, a little bit cooler and windier, 17 degrees, but fairly clear. And in England, only the far east and southeast will get away with the warmest temperatures, again pushing 25 degrees on Saturday, but further towards, say, the northwest of England, only around 19 because of the wind factor. Rain as well further towards the north of England there, particularly in Cumbria. Look again at the wind profile, and you will see that it's crept in a little bit further into Great Britain. Ireland not as much, but the south of England remains away from those strong winds, although it will still probably get breezy at times. So Saturday into Sunday, you can see all those cloud masses moving through very quickly. A much drier picture by this point. Cooler temperatures dropping to around 9 degrees in parts of Scotland and Ireland. But Sunday, this is the look right now. Again, a north-south split really. What's left of that storm front moving through, less heavy rainfall in general, and fair weather remains in the southern and southeastern part of England with highs around 22. That's all for today. We'll have another UK and Ireland weather forecast on Monday.